Yo, what's good everyone, it's Zigzag here, and welcome back to another Geoguessr video, and welcome to a reaction which I've been meaning to do for a little while now. So as you guys definitely know, Zerkaa has been playing quite a lot of Geoguessr recently, and I've even been coaching him on his road to the Champion Division. But he recently made it back to Masters Division, and therefore now he can play no moving duels. So today I'm going to be reacting to just that, a video of him playing no moving duels. We're going to react to like the first half of it, and I'll have the second half linked in the description so you guys can go watch it. Anyway, without further ado, let's see how Zerkaa goes on the no moving mode.
Hello. Welcome today to some more Geoguessr here on Zerkaa Guesses. And today I'm going to try and challenge myself. Today I'm going to try and improve. So we are going to play competitive duels today, but I'm doing no move only.
No moving is actually the first mode I played when I started playing Geoguessr. I saw Geoguessr playing it and immediately got inspired. And I think the learning curve for no moving is more satisfying because the more Geoguessr tips you learn, the better you're going to be. Versus on moving, it's about who can find a piece of information to get a close guess first.
This is an aid to try and help me get better at vibing and processing information that I can directly see, opposed to focusing so quickly on like trying to find a sign or try and quickly move down the road to find something.
By the way, I've done a series of reactions on the second channel, Geoguessr Explained, linked in the description. And Zerkaa, I definitely know watches these. So one, hi Zerkaa, because he specifically mentioned to me that he was waiting for my reaction to this video. So I thought I'll put this on the main channel and I'll continue reacting on the second channel for those who are interested. Anyway, just thought I'd say.
This allowed me just to look at the image and try and process what I can see better. And hopefully, inadvertently, should improve my vibe guessing, which is currently
100%. That's what no moving's about.
My weakest part of Geoguessr because I focus so much on meta over the past couple of months. But as I thought, you can't really get games. Okay, no games found. I guess my skill rating isn't high enough, so I'm just going moving.
I wonder what time of the day he's queuing at, though. That could be the problem.
And no move. He'll find us a game. He's got better no move rating than me. I've not even got a no move rating. Okay, so we're playing no move, remember, guys. I'm saying that to you, but I'm reminding myself.
I wouldn't be surprised if he manages to win. Okay, first one here, very interesting with the double concrete road. Typically the three countries you'll see that, Thailand, Philippines, Vietnam.
I'd go Thailand.
Oh, NMPZ. Never mind. Does he mean he's going to do the whole thing in NMPZ? Or is he just that much of a Giga Chad? I'm not sure.
I'm going based on the floor, concrete floor.
Yeah, looks good to me.
Philippines.
And it was indeed Thailand. Philippines is the best wrong guess, I would say, but yeah, nice work.
It was Thailand. And actually was trying to target the top right-hand side. It's more water,
so
right?
He did that NMPZ. I'm very keen to see if he keeps playing NMPZ. That would be very cool.
Hand side, I think. Good start, though. Half his health already. Wadi Sena.
Okay. Not NMPZ, but that's fine.
Wadi Sena would be Jordan.
Nice, good knowledge. Wadi, as far as I know, in Arabic means valley. So Wadi Musa, the city, is actually Valley of Moses. Kind of interesting.
Might not be, though. Ryan.
So this is not Jordan, actually. These kind of lamps, which are really like close in together, that should be a UAE, United Arab Emirates lamp, as far as I know. And actually, yeah, the wooden poles here do confirm.
Side driving. No car information.
Yeah, the car's not there. I think the big thing here is to remember that, you know, UAE and like those Gulf states have really nice quality roads. And this is a pristine highway, so I think it makes a lot of sense, right?
Just gonna go around there. Like, my only fear is if it's down here. Like, it could be Qatar, UAE, or Oman.
Yeah, and I think the abundance of English on the sign also would kind of confirm that it's in one of the Gulf states as well.
Oman has some... I mean, that's fair. Across Arabic, Wadi is used, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like... So that's lucky that we both went for the same thing there. Stop. Right-hand side driving. Most likely USA.
Oh, wait, I just realized this is a no-move duel. Zerkaa's not realized that because he's not trying to move, but there's no arrows on the ground. So, yeah, the other guy's also playing no move.
It's Canada. I'll go... It's not French Canada, though, so it's got to be...
I can't remember exactly what it looked like, but it is going to be Alberta with the 780 code. But you can see there's a bit of a red plate, and Alberta has red plates, the red text on them, so that's good.
I should have gone Vancouver, but I played it safer.
No, I like that. I think it actually could be Calgary. Probably not, actually. These houses are a bit too small. But yeah, it will be, you know, somewhere in Alberta for sure.
But it doesn't say Adet here, which would be Quebec and Montreal.
Okay, it's huge. Very nice. That's it. Almost.
I'm the guy. This is where you get really stuck on, like, so it's southern, is that Southern Hemisphere?
Yeah, some was clearly pretty northern there.
Black car.
Black car. So within the southern hemisphere, where can you find the black car? Peru, Argentina, Uruguay, Indonesia. That's kind of it for southern hemisphere with a black Google car like that. Should be only those 4 countries.
The sun is there to the north. It's southern hemisphere. It's too treey. I was going to say like Uruguay or something because of black car, but I don't know. I think it's not an African country. Southern hemisphere. Puts me here somewhere. I don't think that's correct.
If he's talking about the vibes, right, it kind of feels cold here. It almost feels European in a way because of how cold it looks. I think if he's talking about vibes, he should try and look at the trees and kind of notice that this would be too cold looking for Brazil, for example. Good guess. Easily enough. Yeah, very nice.
Mate, my vibe was actually correct the whole time. That's crazy how much better my vibe's been just by limiting myself. Congratulations, no move duelist. Winner ranked, no move. So that was no move I just played.
Okay, I'm glad he realized. Nice.
Wait, so he couldn't move either then? No wonder why I like fine well. No move. Okay, cool.
That's another no move game. Nice.
You search both, you actually get more no move games.
I wonder. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so relatively straightforward round. Oh, but those houses are weird, to be fair. These 3 houses do not look Japanese, but yeah, this is of course Japan.
Weirdly wants to say Japan. Is the camera low? Is that a wide blur?
Yeah, look at that. That little structure on the rice farm was super. Yeah, and even this one here is super Japanese. Korean as well.
I think it is. It's not going to be, is it?
Even a nice guess, I think. I didn't actually really work out where I think it is. It does kind of have like maybe more of like where it says Japan on the map, maybe there kind of vibe. But those houses particularly are very, very Western looking. That's enough to throw you off, to be honest. So I'm glad he got it.
I like no move. I'm actually playing so like, because I've kind of gone in the mindset and attitude of like, who cares?
Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah.
I've gone in with
good stuff.
the attitude of like, who cares? I'm gonna lose probably a lot, and it started off like way better than it should have started.
Because sometimes what you really needed to do on the moving duel is just stand still, take in the vibe, and make sure you don't make a horrible guess. Even if you get a few countries over, just making sure you don't make a big blunder is what winning duels is all about. Because even at the pro level, mostly duels are won on big swings, not really tight.
So double blue can be Italy or Albania. Feels more like
France.
Albania than Italy, and I think the front is shorter on the plate, so I'm gonna go.
I mean, this technically could have been France with that number plate, but of course, just look at the way the round looks. It clearly looks Balkan.
Albania.
No
rifts in the sky, but I don't see one.
Okay, Zerkaa, I think you're watching this video, so let me tell you how rifts work. So when you have the short antenna, like 10 centimeters of it only visible, that means in Montenegro and Albania that you will not see any rifts. Here we still had like some mini rifts, but no proper rifts. It's when you have the longer antenna, which to be fair is more common, that is when you're going to see rifts in the sky. So it's a good way to confirm, and you really got to remember that. Short, no rifts, long, rifts, and it's going to be very consistent. Good stuff.
He's got it as well. 4 damage. This is definitely how you get better then, isn't it? My God.
He came over to the dark side. It's excellent to see. Okay, that's Khmer language, by the way. Let's see if he gets it. Angkor beer. Also named after Angkor Wat, of course.
Is that Thai? I'm still so bad at working it out, by the way.
So Thai is a lot more round than Khmer. Khmer is like very angular, kind of square looking in comparison. Though it does take a bit of practice. But if you're not sure, just look for the driving direction. That's always going to be the biggest clue, because Cambodia drives on the right. Okay. Yeah, misses it, unfortunately.
Cambodia, yeah. Makes sense.
He definitely had a good view onto the street to the point where he could have told it was right. And I think when it comes to these countries that are quite similar, for example, Thailand, Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, it's good to have one specific way to tell them apart. For example, in Indonesia, you'll normally have a yellow center line, whereas in Malaysia, it'll be white. And then in Thailand versus Cambodia, you have the driving direction. Lots of examples around the world of 50-50s you can solve with a little bit of logic or a little bit of knowledge. And it's just things you should keep your eye out for.
Makes sense. I was unsure between the two, and I couldn't remember how to decide between the two. I think it's like right-hand side, left-hand side driving. Fat poles. Are they French poles? Oh. No, French poles have red on them here, right?
Yeah, so I forget what the rule is. I think it's on intersections that they have red. So because we're not in an intersection that's gray, I think. But anyway, we had a plate there with 2 blues. I wonder if he's going to see that, because that is, of course, also French.
That plate doesn't give European. But underneath a bridge. Going France.
Good stuff. Trusted himself. That's good.
Northern France.
So at that point, he should be making a mental note. Okay, the bollards aren't always going to be red. Sometimes they're going to be gray. That's fine.
I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Oh, baby, it's raining. Yellow plate.
Instead, he sang. That's okay, though.
Yellow plate is really throwing me there.
Yeah, okay, so we're in Indonesia here. You can tell by, all the oil palms we had in the background. Just bear in mind, in Indonesia, you're going to have a lot of yellow and red plates. That's government vehicles and commercial vehicles, I think. And also, white plates are the new style of plate. Although that one might be a black one. That's a black plate. It looks pretty white because of the text. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. The yellow ones, they're pretty common. You're going to see them around.
Black plate, white plate, yellow plate.
Yeah. So I really hope he still gets this year. Indonesia does have quite a variety of plates these days. Cigarette ads are really good, though.
I was going to say Malaysia or Indonesia. We are left-hand side driving. That looks...
That's a mosque. There's plenty that he can use here. Also, these pipes make me think we're going to be in Riau, which is the state where they do a lot of the oil extraction. So I wonder if we're going to be there. Yeah, I do understand why he went Malaysia. It's okay. It's okay. And he is going to be closer. It was Jambi, not Riau. Okay. Maybe the pipes were on the way to Riau. I don't know.
I was unsure in Indo and Malaysia. I was unsure in general. Is that a Russian bollard spam?
That is Russian bollard spam. Very nicely identified. Very good. Okay, very small place, 4 kilometers away. Just the very distance and the fact that it's on a small intersection tells you it's not going to be very useful. If it's above 100 kilometers, you could start to look for it. If it's 1,000 kilometers away, it's obviously going to be super useful, because then you could say, okay, it's to our east and it's 1,000 kilometers away, which means we're going to be to the west of wherever that city is, but 1,000 kilometers to the west of it.
I think this could be Russia.
Where's it going to go? I'm kind of curious here. Where do I actually think it is? I think that's a decent guess.
Not going too far over though.
Yeah, it's not going to be too far from where he is, I reckon. Should be fine. Yeah, nice guess.
Nah.
That's big, 1.5.
That's, yeah, okay.
I mean, if you have no idea, that's a pretty good place of Russia to click, to be fair, if it looks pretty normal.
Good, because I was actually going to go out here at one point.
Wow. Very beautiful Switzerland here. This is unique.
Sun is... It's Northern Hemisphere, most likely. We're in a... Architecture, that looks European. It looks almost... Wow, that's Alps.
Yeah, look at those beautiful mountains in the background.
Surely. Could be a Slovenia. Could be Austria. Could be a Switzerland.
Yeah, I like, obviously, the click a lot better now. The low cam is the biggest clue here, but even the buildings are probably a bit too fancy, a bit too Germanic as well for Slovenia, where you get more of that Eastern Europe influence, of course. This is a good guess, I think. Wait, I think this is potentially very accurate. Okay, no, it was the west. Do they grow more wine in the west or the east of Switzerland? I thought it was more on the east, but maybe I was confusing it for the west.
Big damage.
Nice guess from the opponent.
It was Swiss. Maybe the low blur on the camera. Was we that next to water? Ah, I didn't even consider the water.
Okay, so we saw in the Jack and Zerkaa video, he got this wrong recently. Let's see if he gets it right here. Zerkaa? Not Guatemala. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is Jack's big opportunity. Zerkaa is in Guatemala right now. Now, the cars are very similar, don't get me wrong, but Jack could actually win this, guys. Are the screens flipped? Zerkaa is seriously considering Guatemala, or is just trolling me right now?
What? Right. Okay, I just learned cars. What the fuck am I seeing right now? Snowcap mountings, but square. It looks like a Uganda car.
Yeah, in a way, it actually does. I never thought about that. It does look very similar to the Uganda car, but just with roof racks. I really hope he does not guess Uganda here. We're driving right. We got Russian-style signs, Russian-style poles, snow-capped mountains. That would not be in Uganda. Okay. Kyrgyzstan. Oh, he's close. Oh, he's close. Oh, he's close. Oh, he's close. You know what? Oh, yes. I cannot believe it. It did not sound from the way he was saying it like he would end up there. Nice.
It's that road.
Why are you saying it's that road as if you knew the country?
I'm still alive.
That's
Oh my God, I've actually done so well to get like I've actually learned the car on that road.
Okay, well, I mean, the car's the same for the whole country, actually. This is, I don't even know where this is, NMPZ. I guess it's the Philippines, but wow, it's unique looking.
Blue and white.
There we go, we should have a bunch of English. Yeah, ooh, that's the silver Google car, but it's in the shadow, so it kind of looks weird. Silver Google car, like that style, is actually only in the Philippines and Bhutan. Maybe elsewhere. I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Maybe Indonesia has it occasionally. But yeah, it's nice knowledge.
Malaysia or Indo, but it's all blue. Salvation Hospital.
He tunnel visioned on the language here. Like Tagalog or other Filipino languages do look pretty similar. They are related to Malaysian and Indonesian as far as I know. Yeah, this is not a good guess. Okay, but does the opponent know it? I feel like it's kind of a tough round, to be fair. Okay, where are they? Yeah, they missed it too. Well, that's big. That's big. Look at that. That's enough. Wow, it's a very poor guess to win on. But I will say there are more Christians on Borneo than there are on mainland Malaysia or Sumatra. So, you know, I don't know if Zerkaa knew that, but it is a good guess in that sense, I suppose.
That wins me the game. We managed to win that somehow. Wasn't my performance definitely like fell off throughout that game. But we still,
well, yeah, at the start he was destroying him, so it was a deserved win actually.
Still take the dub.
Okay, let's watch one more duel. I'm beginning to see why Zerkaa wanted me to watch this though. 2 wins in a row. Very nice start.
Playing against.
It's another no move.
637. No move, Rayan. Ramasaur Brewing Company. It looks like French symbols there. The Muse.
The Muse.
Drag on the right hand side, so it's America most likely. Royal.
613 SAC. That is Eastern Ontario, I believe. Like out towards Ottawa. So that's maybe explaining why we had a bit of French.
Reading out everything here. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I don't think Zerkaa's too fond of those rounds with a lot of writing. Single yellow line, obviously, to get that it's Canada. He should at least get that.
Feels like USA.
I mean, road lines are one of the most useful things in Geoguessr, full stop. So should always check those. Even if there's a lot of writing, should always check those just about first, I reckon. Oh, he's going to go to the south. Goodness me. Yeah. Well, I do get it, to be fair. Texas? Okay, Texas is a bit outlandish here, bro. No, both of them miss it.
It was Canada.
Wasn't it, Ottawa?
That was bad.
Yeah, that was not a good guess.
Um,
Did the editor make his face desaturated when he said that was bad? Ooh, fun meta here. We had a little nib of tape at the end of the antenna, which you can find a few places in Europe, one of which is Crete Island of Greece. And Crete has a lot of this white architecture with flat roofs as well.
Could be Greek.
Yeah.
Not seeing harps on the lamppost though.
Harps on the lampposts? What does he mean? I don't actually know what he means. But super tall wooden poles, that's a good one for Greece. Very common there.
Not European plates here.
Yeah, sometimes you get short plates in Greece.
This is giving red car, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, that's a double. That's an Italian plate, I think. What the heck? Oh no.
Grace.
Wait, how's he decided? Oh, I think it's got Greek language on it, to be fair. That's an Italian license plate, bruh. Yeah, he's clicking as far away as possible in Greece, unfortunately, though.
Fuck. It's Heraklion.
And you can just tell that by the architecture, because the islands, including Crete, will have that white architecture with flat roofs.
What's Heraklion as an island? Is that Rhodes or something? The Rhodes is there. Heraklion is just Heraklion.
It's Crete.
Sun above us feels American.
Oh, he flicked to the sun there. That was crazy. It's gonna
be
Roads, yeah, this is tough. I feel like USA is super legit here. I think the opponent's also gonna guess US, unless the sun helps, but it's gonna be Argentina. I think anyway. Wait.
Yeah, America right now.
That's like a pretty good guess.
Yeah, that's right to doubt.
Yeah, the poles are slightly different style. The fences mainly, I would say, like the thick wooden posts on the fences is pretty rare in the US. Normally they just use like metal posts, so that's what I would have used.
Near Rosario. Flat landscape. Yep. Right hand side.
Ooh, this kind of track. Trying to remember where this kind of track is.
Could be a Philippines.
Yep, it is.
Not a Sri Lanka. Got a car behind us.
Okay, so these are the tracks. They have different styles all around the country. It's one of the funnest clues in Geoguessr, I think. This one, I don't really remember where it should be. I think it's probably more likely to be the north of the country, though, with this style with the two roofs that are kind of quite different in height.
I think it is... Oh. Yeah, there's these around. I think it's Philippines.
Yeah. Even just remembering that they have these guys if you're a bit of a newer player is super useful. Just take a mental note right now. These tracks.
You know what? No move is so much more tense. Like moving, you're like, you can go around and both of you are like obviously focused on just moving around.
I find moving mode way more stressful than no move. When I play World League, guys, moving mode, my heartbeat would be going so fast because like it is so much decision making, especially when you play against someone who's better than you at moving. It's so much decision making. Even though I probably lost the first game and so I had to like really lock in, I was just kind of relaxed because it's like, okay, you're both working with the same information. It's kind of just like you can take the full time. You don't have to worry about what information your opponent's getting to. You don't have to calculate that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so different. Oh wow, that's huge.
When this is all you have to go off of, it's like it feels so much more intense.
It's interesting. Interesting observation by Zerkaa. I disagree.
But good guess. It was on an island off the Philippines.
I have a lot of those.
Oh.
Okay.
That's that same car again, no?
It's the same car again. Bear in mind, this is filmed a few weeks before he failed this car against Jack and went Guatemala.
We just had Kyrgyzstan car.
He's clicked right near it. I think this is like just east of Bishkek, if I remember correctly. Brent. I love that. Brent.
I think Uganda car, you can just see this one only.
Is that true? Maybe it is. Oh yeah. Absolutely destroyed him.
Fuck. That was sick.
That was beauty. Okay, as I said, gonna end it off there. It's been about half an hour. Hope you all enjoyed this reaction. I had a lot of fun reacting to it. Zerkaa, if you're watching still, then I would say well played. Actually, really solid stuff. What you should work on is just working out those countries that you often confuse and seeing where the big difference is. For example, on Italy versus Albania, you rightly identified that the front plate should be shorter in Italy, and that's how you can just 100% know that you're going to be in one or the other. So, well played, work on that, and you guys can also do the same. Hope you'll enjoy this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow, or whenever I post my next video. I don't know why I said tomorrow, and goodbye. Peace.